Alrighty, all you beautiful bastards and bad bitches out there. So, I was watching the wonderful Game Awards the other night when out of nowhere they dropped a lovely little DLC idea thing, bobbin type DLC for God of War Ragnarok. Now, I love the God of War series. It is a fantastic series. I've never really gotten to play the original three. I mean, I played a little bit, but neither here nor there. They dropped a trailer, right? And everybody's super hyped. They're like, oh, Kratos is looking back on his past. And, they bring in the Cyclops from the original games at the end here. Sorry for the spoilers, but we're going to get to those anyways, so... I mean, it's a trailer, so I'm sorry. Maybe I need to preface these things a little bit earlier, but I don't want to have the audio going, so I'm gonna kind of just skip around. I want to kind of analyze the trailer here because a lot of people are saying there's Greek references, and I'm not particularly seeing these Greek references that they are talking about. So I'm trying to sit here and skip through a little bit and see if I can find them. There's also apparently I've heard the original God of War theme song type deal in the new series a lot. They've just meshed it really well with a Norse kind of feeling to change it up to, instead of being a Greek feeling, to a more Norse mythology kind of feeling. So I don't know why they're calling that out. Don't get me wrong. I am not at all hating on this. I am super excited. Mega excited, really. It's a free DLC. What's there to be upset about, People seem to be a few people are like, it's a roguelite. It's not going to be fun. I don't see how that affects it. It's going to be fun. It's a free DLC. Why are you complaining? Anyways, so obviously, it opens up. It fades into this chair. Now, I don't know if, again, spoilers for both 2018 and Ragnarok, but if any of you remember, but this looks like one of the chairs in the Council of Valkyries, right? Because in God of War 2018, you go through and you free, I think it's 8 corrupted Valkyries from their corrupted form, and then there's a 9th, which is Sigrun, the Valkyrie quote-unquote queen, even though there's only one queen of the Valkyries, which is Freya. And, I would love to say this looks Greek, but it doesn't. The design, the pattern here on the side, that all has a very Norse feeling to it. The red and the gold, on the other hand, is a bit reminiscent of Greece, I feel like, a little bit. But that's a bit of a stretch, Red and gold is kind of just colors of royalty and all that, You kind of just see it everywhere. So, while it is a valid thought, it's not, useful evidence. It's not anything really more than a coincidence, in my opinion. I'm not trying to sit here and, actually watch it again. So, one of the other things that I want to point out, and again, spoilers for God of War Ragnarok, this armor set is the last armor set that you get in God of War that is in New Game Plus. This is the Berserker armor set, which I feel like is very, I don't want to say very on point, but the fact that that's the first armor that they show you him wearing in this trailer, I feel is kind of interesting. Now, obviously his weapons don't really scream anything in particular. Obviously the blade's chaos, grease, but that's obviously those were his weapons from the previous games. I highly encourage you guys to go and watch this and drop a like on it as well. It's just a trailer, doesn't hurt, but whatever. Then after that, we get their little logo, and they fade into this, and it says "Master Thyself." Apparently, is what that says, or at least that's what they're saying that it says. I don't actually know how to read this language. I don't know if it's a real language. I was half tempted at one point in life to try and learn it, but not right now. Now this statue right here, that does not feel Norse. Not entirely, at least. I mean, granted, this could just be a Valkyrie, a different Valkyrie that we haven't seen before. But so far as we're aware, there's, I mean, unless there's more Valkyrie than the main, well, theoretically 10 that we know of, you know, Freya and all the other ones, that are also now shield maidens by the end of Ragnarok. Again, sorry for the spoilers. But I feel like this is more representative of Greek mythology. The cloak, the cowl, or whatever you want to call it, the wings feel a bit different. Don't ask me why, but they're just wings at the end of the day, so maybe I'm looking too deep into that. But it's specifically the, you know, the covering that they're wearing in this that makes me feel a bit more of a Greek feel. But maybe I could be wrong. It almost feels like it could be some kind of like angel of death. I don't know. I'm not like really well versed in any of the mythologies or anything. It's not like I've sat here and studied them. I never really, a lot of the phases that a lot of other people have had in life, I've never really had. Looks like he's wearing his, is that Fate Breaker armor? It's either Fate Breaker armor or the upgraded base armor. So nothing super special or amazing there. But again, I'm not seeing any real major, other than that statue, Greek references. Maybe these triangles, maybe delta, you know, in Greek mythology, all that change. Hey, look, the Brothers brand. Nice. I'm gonna make some kind of hint for Brock here. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, well, I guess I'm kind of just watching it. So, obviously, you know, they still got him wearing that armor. Show a little gameplay, a couple different enemies, and get a real good look at this one. Show me that one. Is this just another wyvern? Kind of looks like just a wyvern. Different variety of wyvern, but maybe that is a Greek creature that I'm confusing with the wyvern. That's okay. That I was hoping. Okay, sorry. I just want to get a pretty decent still frame. I mean, it kind of looks like the wyverns that they've had in Ragnarok, but it also looks kind of different. So they could be adding new enemies. I wouldn't be shocked, and I wouldn't be unhappy with that either. So if they do, I mean, hey. Except I always hated these ones. They were very hard to counter, at least for me. Their flying animations. Ugh, Lord. And obviously, they throw him to the ground there. He gets KO'd. This is, again, it's a roguelike, so it seems like kind of like the Muspelheim trials from 2018. So nothing crazy. I'm really trying to search for these like Greek details, but I'm again not seeing any. So this is a different type of Spalders, I think. I don't remember all of the names of the armors, but some kind of like I think it in the name it's Spalder, Spalds, SPAULD or something like that. I don't remember. But I know them. I know it. The armor set-ish. Looks like it's a variety. They added, like, transmogrification. What kind of armor is this? Is that just Darkdale, or is this a new armor? Because I have not seen... Or is this... Is this the Fallen Stars placard of the Fallen Stars? This looks different. This actually looks like a new armor set. So they could be very well introducing new armor as well, which would be cool. So maybe that last armor set I'm wrong and it's not just right, but I feel like maybe this is just a transmogrification as well. Possible, don't know. Oh god, I do know this one. I can't remember this one though. I feel like this is in the game. I'm fairly certain this is in the game. I just can't remember what it's called. Oh well. That definitely looks new. This is the Dragon Hunter armor. But this armor right here, can I don't want to on full screen. I'm definitely gonna have to make some music for the background of this one. Oh, that just looks like the Ares armor, never mind. But it looks different. It looks more upgraded. So they could be adding more upgrades to armor as well, which I would not hate. I'd replay the game again with the new armor just to see how badass I am. Looks like he's wearing, yeah, the dragon armor here. Huh. What is that? Oh, okay. Is that Surtur's sword? Where is this? Is this... Because this looks like the Spark of the Realms, almost. Huh. Very cool. Very awesome atmosphere. And this obviously isn't Tyr's temple. It doesn't look like it, at least. I mean, it can't be. Well, you've got this giant sword that doesn't look like Surtur's swords in the original. This looks like a transmogrification of some kind of armor. Rip this poor Valhalla denizen. Again, another reskin of some type of armor. Can't exactly identify it. That actually kind of looks like new armor in all honesty. But again, I don't know the transmogrifications all that much, so. And then this is the ogre. This is about the only real Greek reference so far that that I've seen. Or Cyclops. Not ogre. Ogre? Cyclops? Are they different? Ogre, Cyclops? Don't know. But anyways, they were in the original God of War games. So that's pretty cool to see. So yeah. Looks very awesome. And I'm super excited for it. So if I don't post on and or around December 12th, 2023, just know I'm grinding out Valhalla, and I don't have any way to like stream or record my PS5, so sorry, but kind of obsessed. And don't worry, eventually I'm going to, should they, and again, not to complain, super excited, super happy for the DLC, and again, it's free, so yeah, why not? But God of War Ragnarök on PS5 win? I have it in my tags. Even though tags don't do anything on YouTube anymore, apparently, and I've just been wasting my time with those. Thinking, oh, maybe I'll get some kind of further outreach and engagement, but nah. Ah, well. And I don't think there's any more throughout the trailer, yeah. It's just free DLC. So, super cool, super awesome of Santa Monica to do. I'm hyped, and I really can't wait. I literally didn't even know this was coming. When they showed Kratos on screen, my jaw fucking dropped. I was, so hyped. And I still am. So. But I am really looking forward to Ragnarok being ported to PC, so if we could maybe get that sometime in the next year, or even just a hint in the next, 3 to 6 months, that'd be nice, but who knows? I don't. I would really love to see it, though. I mean, 2018 is already on PC, so why not Ragnarok? Ah, well. About the only rumors I've seen is the company that works with them, that did, the port, I think, for 2018, is still working with them. Still says that they're working with them, supposedly. I don't know. People have made articles about it. Look it up if you're interested. So I don't have all that information. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little trailer breakdown, trying to search for Easter eggs and everything. If I missed anything, let me know. But I will see all of you beautiful bastards and bad bitches in the next video. Later, alligators.